This channel is made for general audiences. Anyone can watch it. Hey guys, this is John here, back again with our John's TWR Customs. And for the 75th anniversary of the Thomas Friends franchise, here's the other custom I'm making for the 75th anniversary special. It's Glynn the coffee pot engine from The Adventure Begins. So I'm going to tell you how I made this custom. Well, I used the rear flatbed from a Mattel Rocky. Just took out that little stem thing at the back, you know, that holds his cab. And I used some wood pieces like these coffee stirring sticks, and some wooden cubes, some toothpicks, and this spool to make his body, such as his water tank. These handrails here, this little, I think it's where his steam goes. The boiler, and the little thing to extend his buffer beam, yeah. The whistle was made from a straw, little coffee straw, small one. The funnel was made with a pearl bead cut in half and painted gold. I'll show you a close up there. There you go. The lamp came from a pullback logging train. It was die cast. I just cut it off and painted it red. That little loop thing is a paper clip. I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's part of this, like it's a pipe or something. The face came from a wooden railway thumper, and an extra of him. The treads broke, so I used the face on that. I gave him Spencer's wheels, but I painted them red. The spokes, really. And the middle parts are black. Yeah. That's pretty much it for the basics, but here's how I paint him. I painted him all red all over here, over his bodywork. I had the gold lining on his water tank. Not water tank, his boiler. Silver at the top of the boiler. Silver for the steam unit there, black for the loop thing, red for details such as his lamp, water tank, running board, these handrails here, the boiler, the buffer beams, the spokes on the wheels, and even the chassis, as you can tell. The face I just repainted and gave him teeth to look like Glynn. I had the buffers on both ends, the coupling hook. And then the decals, with the name and the number, those little, I think it's part of, I think it's a Sandy gear, I don't know. But yeah, I got that from a DeviantArt user. I think it was Princess Muffins again. And unlike most customs of Glynn, you can see his name on this nameplate, where, as most of the customs of Glynn you see on YouTube, it's just a gold plaque. So that's a good sign here. It's pretty good. This is whistle, painted gold. He's pretty small, especially when you compare him to Thomas here. The size to Thomas, he's like short in length. He's the same size as a tender, so he's a little bit shorter than most of these smaller ones like Philip. It's an interesting choice, I guess. I made Glynn because there was no wooden rod Glynn. That's why I used Thumper's face, because there was no merchandise that was smaller than Trackmaster to make Glynn. So yeah. And this is also in celebration of the 5th anniversary of The Adventure Begins as well, which Glynn debuted there as one of the original coffee pot engines that used to run Thomas's branch line, and he's still around today in the series. Yeah. So anyway, this was John T. Show Fan 1001 Productions signing out. Hope to see you in the next customs video. And happy 75th anniversary to Thomas and Friends and the Railway Series in general. Or happy 75th anniversary to the Railway Series and Thomas and Friends in general. And take care, everyone.